Hi, and welcome to Winners Corner. The Grand Slam 75 round this Sunday is held at Färjestad racetrack. And Annette, how do you view this round? Do you think that it's possible that we'll see a big payout for 7 corrects?
Well, there's always a good chance that there's going to be a big payout with trying to get 7 horses. I think a few of the favourites will certainly oblige, but there's also room, as usual, for an upset along the way. Hopefully, I've cracked the code here, and we'll be able to get our Grand Slam away this Sunday.
Okay, let's then find out what Annette has found for us. And we start in race 5. It equals the start of the Grand Slam 75 round. And full distance, what do you want to make of this?
I'm going to go straight in for the kill and a win. And I'm going to go for number 6, Dizzy River. Now, ran last time out, had a horrible draw, was 12th, I think, and finished 3rd. And but that was after a short break. I'm expecting the horse to improve. And Johan Untersteiner drives it himself. And therefore, this time around. So I'm expecting a big run from Dizzy River.
Nice win bet there to start off in race 5 with horse number 6. We move on to race 7. It's a long distance race where we find what might become the biggest favorite of the day. That's number 7, Racer Rio. How do you want to treat this favourite?
I go straight in for another kill, and I'm straight into a win again here on number 7, Racer Rio. Magnus Jacobsen and Racer Rio, look at this. I mean, what a win. He won with his head on his chest last time here at Färjestad, over the long distance as well. And surely, on that evidence, he has a top chance to repeat it again here at Färjestad again.
Sounds like a very safe win bet there. Just remember the digit 7, race 7 and horse number 7. We turn the page to race 8, and here we find 12 mares gathered behind the gate. And what do you make of this one?
Well, 12 mares, they're all against each other here, and it's going to be tough enough. But I'm expecting the favourite, Chantilly, to win, and had them all hard at work last time out, and won as she liked it. She's going to go off the favourite, and a worthy favourite. I think number 6, though, Gateway Fortuna, is certainly well worth marking on your card as well. Here she is, and she's also winning as she likes it with Kim Eriksson in the bike, and it was her first run for Sophia Aronson, who's of course getting her a big name for herself now, Sophia, and 2 months off the track, came back for that win, and was easing down on the line there, and if she's come on again for that run, I think she's going to go very, very close. So I think you'd be silly to leave out Gateway Fortuna. So a nice quinella.
Yeah, and that with horses 4 and 6 in race 8. We move on to race 11. It's the last race of the day, and this looks like a very even race. So what do you think?
I do agree. I think it's really anybody can win this race. It's a good race for this kind of a horse. I'm going for an outsider, a shocker, or whatever you wanted, a Rocky Hanover, number 12. And you're going to see now. The last time this horse ran, yeah, exactly. Look at those. Look at that track. That was a summer track. It was July, and it was Halmstad. It was a Sprint Masters qualifier won by none other than a Diamantin there with Robert Berg. But the horse stayed on stoutly there to take a 4th place. Has only won once since coming over from America. Won 2 times in America as a 2-year-old, but has put in some lovely performances. And I mean, he hasn't been seen now since August. So I reckon Johan Untersteiner is going to work his magic. And I say, watch out, number 12, and that is Rocky Hanover.
And if he wins, they will surprise a few people. We move on to the daily double. Races 10 and 11 it is, and DD1 is where we find the favorite in lane 1, number 1, No Limit LA. Last year he ran 8 races. He won 1. Is he a good favourite?
Well, he is in a way, and in another way, I suppose. Now, I'm sticking my neck out and going for it to win anyway. He did disappoint last time out. They were all left scratching their heads afterwards. They didn't quite understand why. But he's training well before. He's training well since. I say forgive him his sins and go for him again. Don't give up on No Limit in the first leg.
And then in DD2, we've already talked about that race, and you recommended there that we should not forget about number 12, Rocky Hanover. But we see here on your system that you don't dare to bank him.
No, I'm not that brave. I'm expecting a good run, but I'm not sure. So I've stuck in, of course, Duke of Miras and number 10, Skyfall as well, just to be sure.
And this means that the daily double this Sunday consists of 3 combinations. Grand Slam 75 is what's up next to discuss. And I think you know the rules. They're very similar to V75. We have to find the 7 winners in 7 consecutive races. And here we can see your system, your suggestion for us. And we can see 2 bankers. We've talked about both of them. Number 6, Dizzy River in the preluding Grand Slam 75 leg. And then number 4, Racer Rio in the 4th leg. Who's the safest one of these 2 bankers?
I suppose Racer Rio would have to be the one. I wouldn't go against him anyway, and I'm expecting a win, definitely a win from him.
We haven't talked at all about the 5th leg. You pick 4 horses here. Which one is the most interesting, you'd say?
Well, actually, the ones I've picked, I think any of those will win the race, or one of those will win the race. I've thrown in number 5, The Big Bang Theory, and my theory, he disappointed last start, and that was back in November, and he has a chance now to come back, a new horse, refreshed, all ready to rock and roll and cause an upset. So I'd be a little bit scared to leave him out. Running fresh, The Big Bang Theory, number 5.
384 combinations. That's what we have for this Sunday's Grand Slam 75 system. SwedishHorseRacing.com is, of course, our website where you find all additional information you need about Swedish trotting and horse betting. And with that, we wish you the best of luck with your bets to Färjestad racetrack this Sunday. Bye-bye.
Good luck.